Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. This video consists of the way I prepare and store my breast milk. So this is called the jar method. As you can see, I have my jar there and I have my bottles. This right here is the bottle that I just prepared. It's fresh milk that I just pumped that I'm about to feed my son with, and then that's a little extra from the night prior. Here are the bottles that I am about to prepare for his feedings, and so I use this jar every day. Um, right now I'm just mixing it up because of course there's some fat in there, and all the great things that are in breast milk. So we just make sure um, we stir that up. So what I do is I put the exact amount of milk in each bottle that he uses for his feedings. And so that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm just pouring the 4 ounces in the bottle, in each of the bottles from the jar. The jar is coming right out of the refrigerator. What I do is instead of mixing the warm milk and the cold milk as I gather the milk throughout the day, between pumpings, I use a bottle, like you see one of the bigger bottles right there that's sitting there. I use one of those bottles to store what I pumped, and then I put it in the refrigerator, and then I wait till it gets cold, and then I mix the milk up. Or should I say, I pour the milk that is in the bottle in the jar and mix it together until we have a full jar at the end of the day. A lot of times I have extras, so the jar is full, but also there is a bottle as well. So as you see right now, this is the extras that I have. So I put together the feeding, or should I say the bottles that he needs for the night and the next day. And so now I am going ahead and preparing my storage bag so that I can put the extras in a storage bag and I can freeze my extra breast milk. We have a lot of extra milk stored already. And so, like I told you guys in the previous video, when I talked about breast milk production, I made a goal to store at least one 6 ounce bag of breast milk every day. And so I didn't make that goal too big. I made it realistic for me and where I am. However, sometimes I exceed that goal and I'm able to store 2, 3, and I think even 4 bags I've stored before in a day. And so yeah, this is the part where I store my 6 ounce storage bag. I am letting the air out of the bag because that helps with saving room and keeping it fresh and all that great things that comes with getting the air out of the bag. So yeah, there is the bottles, there is the bag, and now I'm going to make another bottle. Now this is an extra bottle, which is good because then that'll take us well into tomorrow. So I prepared the breast milk at night. So I normally do it a little late at night, just because I'm up and trying to develop a good routine for my baby. So he's up, I'm up. And so I prepare these bottles and I store my milk at night. So then these bottles are going to get us through the night and it's going to get us through majority of the next day, if not the whole day, which will kind of get me to the next night where I am doing the same thing and storing all of the milk. So now as you see, I'm going through and I am putting all the middle pieces in the bottle. We have Dr. Brown bottles, so the middle pieces that we put in each bottle helps with air intake, and so that's less chances that your baby will get colic, um, and be gassy and all that stuff. So I was going to put the wrong piece on that one, but I found the right one. So yeah, I'm going ahead doing that, putting all the right pieces on each of the bottles. Now I'm going to go in after this last one and put the nipples on top of the bottles as well as the tops. Now when I first started storing breast milk, I was storing them in just regular bottles, just these regular Dr. Brown bottles right here. Some of the bottles came with closed lids other than the nipples, and so I would just use the closed lids and I would just store them, and I would feed him throughout the day and just continue to add on milk in the bottles and just alternate in filling up his other bottles for him to eat. And then I started to do some research and I started to follow different moms and get different ideas on how to produce breast milk and all that great stuff. And so I found this mom on Instagram and I seen that she used this glass bottle or glass jar method. And so I thought that this was a really great method. And so I went and got a jar from Target and I tried it myself and it works for me. So whatever works, my advice is to utilize it. That's what we put all this stuff out here for. It's for us to help each other. So here are all the bottles. Here is the bottle I'm about to feed him, and then there's the extras with the little one on the side and the storage bag. And I am excited. As you can see, I'm doing my little dance. So as you can see, we are all done. All of the bottles are properly filled and ready to store in the refrigerator. The extras are stored away in this bag and ready to go in the freezer. And we are done for the night, you guys. We have all the bottles we need for Zion for tonight, throughout the night, and going into tomorrow. So this concludes this video. Thank you guys for watching how I prepare and store my breast milk. I hope this helps someone out there who has been looking for options to store their milk in a little more convenient way, a little more organized. If it has, put a comment down below and join the discussion and let me know if this has helped you as well. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you guys. I would love for you guys to join the family. And until next time, you guys, love you. And I hope you have a beautiful, blessed, and prosperous day. And like I always love to say, be you because you are enough. Bye, guys.